Do you feel it?
The elder is waiting for us.
I'd say our options are limited, and it's
Old
worth a shot.
7. So who is the elder? The old 7.
He said you were trying to unearth the passageway to Bastingar. Can I trust that thing in your arm is safe for us?
Yes, I took care of it. It shouldn't cause any problem.
Good. I am old 7. I try to keep things in order here, so to speak. But things are not how they used to be. Wraiths are everywhere, and many of my people were stuck in the wild after our bridges collapsed. We are working to get them a way to cross, so to speak. But I fear for our future.
I'm trying to reach Bastingar. With my powers, I may be able to lift the gate out of the sand. If the knights are still there, you could find help.
I will wait until I see it. But you bring hope, and that is a beginning.
Is there anything you would have me do?
I have something I think would be of interest to you, so to speak. Wraiths outside seem to be drawn by some magical artifact just outside the village. For now, the shelter stone protects us, so to speak. But we don't know how long it will hold. Ever since the Watcher awakened, we're all at risk.
I'm gonna kill the wraiths. What about the village?
What can you tell me about your village?
We may be far away from the capital, but we can live the way we want, under the protection of the shelter stone. But there's only so much the stones can do. A large wraith is lurking just on the other side of that portcullis, so to speak. Once, the knights were our benefactors here. But it all changed when they rebelled against the queen.
So the Knights of Bastingar lived here?
Yes, but 10 years ago the queen almost wiped them out, so to speak. Only ruins remain of their great castle to the west.
I will help with the wraiths. Where is this shard?
It lies outside the west gate of the village. You can follow the road through the arch, so to speak.
Do you know anything about the shelter stone, as you call it? Who made it?
Lots of knowledge about these artifacts has been lost, unfortunately. They are from the dark times. All I know is they emit some sort of magic that seems to keep wraiths at bay, so to speak.
Interesting.
Time
I
to
need
go.
to go.
Please come back when you have any questions.
Hey Eric, what's up?
Ah, it's you. Any luck on keeping that thing safe to be around?
Yes, there shouldn't be any more problems.
All right. Please don't judge me if I don't take your word for it.
Are you a liar and a thief? I remember.
That passage to Bastingar you mentioned, even if I unearth the gate, is it safe?
Should be, but, well, you know, it has been buried for about a decade, so my guess is as good as yours.
About this gauntlet, you said you heard about it from friends. What friends?
Look, that thing was used by the Knights during their rebellion 10 years ago. Word spreads fast. And I don't remember who told me that. It's not that important, is it?
It's not important, you liar.
I'll return when I can open the gate.
Maybe protect the village.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. The gauntlet is in no state to attempt this. We require more lost pieces.
Yes, I cannot do this at the moment. way there.
This village, it must have seen better days.
Tracker always talked about this place when we traveled. It sounded like good times.
Are you worried about her?
I would be lying if I said I wasn't. But her and the others are resourceful.
They'll make it to the capital. I know it.
So what did I earn with this MBU? Nothing. Momentum go. Essence stone socket can be abraded with essence dust. Let's go find those wraiths.
This one is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched. There's some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. Strong as before.
I'm gonna die. Oh, it's too late. Very late again.
We leave now. The race will return as strong as before.
Don't wanna leave, I wanna fight. I'm failed. Okay, let's start again.
We got a piece of the gauntlet, but we also need the shards. I can guide you to them, and then we should take them to an anvil.
Let's back to Rick.
Be careful around the shard.
This one is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched. Some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. This was a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good.
Come on, come on. Fight. Come here and fight. Time to die.
It will not do much to hit it there. We must target its body parts. The shard is now free to take. This should save the villagers from further wraith attacks.
One more to go. So back to 087. So this is why his name is 7, because the village name is Castrum 7. Hey.
Welcome back, my friend. Please, talk to the others in the village. Even if you can't help them, they are happy to meet new people. What can I help you with?
I took care of the wraiths you told me about.
I can't believe you did it. So you really can fight the wraiths? Yeah.
Of course I can
not
fight.
much, so to speak, but it's all I can spare now. If you are looking for more artifacts like that shard, there are more in the desert, and my people might help. Many got stuck there when the bridges collapsed. I'm sure you can be of mutual help, so to speak.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can find a way to get them back safely.
I can only hope you can.
From now I can create new essence stone. Here we can see the required materials. I prefer this one, Fortune. So I need to find two more things.
I will lend you my eyes.
Okay, let's save the villagers. And I hope I will fight on the way. Sand is everywhere. Money. Yes. So I have to worm. Come on. Two against one is not bad, guys. Got you head down. I feel myself lost in this battle. I need to focus. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Okay guys, I need to more focus. And I need to rush. I need to play them quick. No time to wait. Storm to be harder. one by one. Die, brother. Okay, one more to go. There it is again. Yes.
Those wounds need treatment.
What is this? Shattering torture. I will receive more loot when I use shatter to defeat foe or destroying body parts. Good. Hello, where are you? Villagers, where are you? So far on the other side. How can I get there? Good question. Come on, I can do this. No, I can't. It's too far. So not here. It's really too far. So I'm going to back to the old bridge.
kite. Someone is calling for attention. Let us take a closer look.
Find life secrets. Some animal will reveal hidden treasures. Carefully move closer to animals and watch without alerting them. If you see an animal turn gold, follow it until it stops and dig up the treasure. If you get spotted by an animal when it's leading you to treasure, it will panic. Hide or move away and wait for it to come before approaching it. Careful once again. So I became a treasure hunter. Okay, but where are those animals? He's a vendor.
Ah,
trade.
we meet again.
No time to talk. I want to trade.
I want to trade. Okay, we trade later because at the moment I don't know what I need. So,
Did you know that
see you
many
later.
items of the past are still around? And they are precious. I know men. So if you bring... But have an eye on the...
see you. Bye bye. There are no animals nearby, so how can I hunt them down? I hope I can slide down here. Artifact. Oh, how can I use this? Not like this. Fuck, I'm stuck. I need to climb back. Goggles, hello.
Hello. Welcome to the land of boredom. What can I do for you?
What are you doing here?
Give me money.
Twiddling my thumbs, mostly. I have sticks to play with. Fun times. Oh, right. By the way, could you do me a favor? I'm supposed to report back to the village at some point, and it would be nice if you check with the other lookouts, too. I'll mark the location for you. If Keen Eyes asks, you can tell her I'm not bored to death. Yet. Can't speak for the others, though.
Eyes in the desert. But first the villagers. Later I will help you if I have time. If I'm not sure. I need to save the world and everybody just give me little unimportant task.
I see that traveling man. He might have something we need.
I want to use this rope. Maybe it's not for slide. Or I just don't know how to use. I will find out later. There is a big bridge over there. It's leads me to villagers or not. villagers are there. So I don't need to slide down here. I need to go that way. So I don't understand why did I go through there.
You there?
Hi.
Mind lending me a hand?
No time, sorry. I saw a bridge there, but it's not for me. I understand.
I can feel a shard nearby.
You may ask yourself,
There is
who
a
is
shard
this
nearby.
reckless to sell in these dangerous parts? The answer is me!
This is the way. Oh, here is the animal. I follow. Maybe it show me some treasure. Not now. It's done gold. Okay, let's start again. Come on. You don't see me. Come on. You're safe now. You can go. Really. Go, go, go. How far do I need to go? I have patience, no problem. Okay. I don't care. So I was too far away, so that's why it didn't turn gold. So now it see me. Okay, I get lost. Now I'm going back. Slowly. Slowly. Hey, little boar, I want a little bacon. Could you give me? Only a little for dinner. Now I can follow. That's all. I can dig here.
This looks like a map, or a piece of it.
Yes. The owner must have really cared about it. I can sense their lingering thoughts when they drew it. I can likely help you locate it when you have all the pieces.
I found the first piece of the map, so I can say I'm a treasure hunter. I'm a professional treasure hunter now. Hey, we already met. Yes, so I'm going. Go this way. Yes.
This desert. It wasn't here before. I have recollections of this place, filled with life. There were rivers and forests, birds and beasts. A paradise as far as the eye could see. What happened?
What happened? Maybe the queen did this. I'm sure it was the queen. What kind of bees? These? It's a bigger one and I don't have too much.
You should not push yourself. I would advise you to find an anvil and rest.
Yes, I need an anvil. I don't have to fight every time. Sometimes I just need to take a rest, see the skies and clouds, and be happy.
Another anvil. There, beneath that rock formation. This place will serve as a landmark. We can set out into the wastes from here.
I have one blade. Wait a little bit, please. Take a rest first. I have two new formula. Reigniting shatter. Increase momentum generation. Rolling shatter. Increase the damage of the shatter. I will see them later. Great.
The desert stretches far and is full of dangers.
The memories of life here are long gone.
And now this. A wasteland prowled by shrieking horrors.
Let's see what can I do. Armor upgrades. I need this. Yes, I feel much better. Perks. More dust. And the other one is more momentum at the start of the combat. Yes, I like this. I need this. Let's back to work.
The bridges shouldn't be repaired yet. Did you get stuck here too?
No, I was able to jump thanks to this artifact.
Huh, that seems useful. We've been stuck over here for a while now with no way back to the village. And the only person who could do something about it is... Ugh. Say, could you use your powers to help us get out of here?
I'm not sure. I'll try. You mentioned someone else could help?
Yes, Splinter. She's a carpenter of sorts, but, well, the crazy type. She went to gather materials around the gate west of here. Said she would rebuild the bridge or something.
Oh, Splinter. She's a carpenter and she's able to rebuild the build. I hope so.
Is that you?
Sarge,
Come open that gauntlet. Where did you get it?
I found it.
I did not expect to see this thing ever again. I was there when the previous bearer had it. In fact, I tried to help her figure it out. We made mistakes. And I couldn't live with myself if you repeated these mistakes. Do you wish to hear my advice on how to master the powers of this artifact?
I wish. I can do it alone, but please tell me more.
Yes, please tell me about the artifact. Much about it is shrouded in mystery for me.
Good. Let us start. Do you know about parrying already?
Tell me more about parrying.
The secret to parrying lies in studying your opponents closely. Some wraiths' eyes light up red right before they attack. Then, prepare to parry. When the essence in a wraith shines red, this means you can parry. But beware of the blue light. Every wraith has a certain pattern of attack. Memorize it. Then you can parry better. Now then, why don't you go out and practice your skills on the wraiths you meet? To the west of us, right outside this camp, you could find wraiths that are easy to parry. But you can hone your skills on any wraith, of course. I can instruct you about more later. Why don't you parry at least 3 wraiths now?
You really want me to do this? Okay.
Where did you say those wraiths are?
In the southwestern part of the desert. But you can practice parrying on any wraith you meet, as long as it does not slaughter you.
I'm interested in learning more about wraiths. Where should I look?
I can teach you the basics, but you can also find research documents and books scattered about. If you haven't checked the one here on the table, it's a start. But as always, your best way to learn is to fight the wraith for yourself.
I see. Thanks for the tip.
Speaking of basics, were you successful in parrying the wraith attacks?
I'll be
Not
going
yet.
now.
Good luck.
First I check the book. I will check it later. So, where is the carpenter?
This totem seems familiar. I can feel its energy.
Shiny totem. What is this for?
Found another structure buried in the ground. This is the 3rd I've seen scattered around Caladrius. I spent several hours analyzing this particular example to no avail. That's when I hit it with my hammer for research purposes. And it worked! All the stones in the area resonated at the exact same frequency! Fascinating.
So that totem shows me this chest. Watcher. So I'm looking for the carpenter splinter. Shellbusher. Should I try to defeat them? Not yet.
By the sun! It went against the force that makes things fall. Teach me how!
You must be Splinter. Warnblade sent me to find you. She said you could do something about the bridge.
The rope bridge? Don't you get it? You change everything. With you, that stone bridge can... Ah!
Oh,
Splinter!
We need to get after her.
yes. I need to get after her. But first, I want to defeat this big Shellbusher. Okay, let's defeat him. drummer. Come on, come on, come on. Can I just sense him?
Many artifacts in our path. It could be a good time to look at them and see what they do.
Where is it? Ah, it not disappeared. I went too far. So I need to go back to rest again.
I spotted the traveling vendor. You have some tributes, right? The essence stones. Formidable tools they are.
I'm glad to have them all.
We use them only for battle. But were these different...
safety.
We use them only for battle. But were these different times, they could see other applications. Let that wraith return to dust. Shatter it.
Yes. I did it. So let's go find Splinter.
The power of the Gauntlet must grow first, with the shards.
The power is not enough yet. She's there. Up there. I need to climb up somehow.
I'm selling
Hello,
all
hello.
kinds of great things. Great things.
Not now.
For great customers. You should have a look at my limited offers.
Let's go around. Find another way to up. Is this a mine or a building site? What is this? It's abandoned.
Do you feel that? We are close to a shard.
I feel.
Greetings.
Moose Pond, they call it. Moose Pond. Do you see any moose here? I mean, can moose even swim? Lipo, Prime Huntress of Castrum 7, at your service.
Likewise. I am...
Yes, you wanted to see me hunt. But I have to disappoint you. The mist keeps all the animals away. Curse Thelos. Maybe I should have left with the others.
In fact, they told me about you.
Yes, two bright people. They like to join me on my hunt. But not in this haze. That thing on your arm just for show?
Any advice on how to destroy the watchtower?
You probably can't take it down just by hitting it. There is one type of wraith I've only seen there. Must mean something.
You know this gauntlet?
No, but I know enough to stay away from it. You better put it to good use. It's your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Don't get killed out there.
Goodbye. I don't wanna lie. Thank you very much for your advice.